Hey guys, my name is Dylan Bass, and today we're going to talk about the PolarPro Slate SD card case. Now, if you were like me, I started off doing photos and videos, having SD cards, maybe 2 or 3 of them just sitting around, and then I started watching videos and I found Peter McKinnon's video, which I love him to death, and he taught me to use this. You might be doing this yourself, where you use this, where it's just a cap at the end that goes on a lens, and then this comes on your camera, and you take this off your camera, never put it back on, and you just get an extra cap, and then voila, you put your SD cards in there, shake it up, like he says, Bob's your uncle. Do you see these nicks? It is stout. Those nicks that's from a dog. The problem I had with this method is that my micro SD cards that were in here, one of them one day got flipped this way, and it sat on the edge. As you can see, there's a little deal right here on the edge, and whenever it did that, I put the lid on without knowing, and I tightened it really tight. Now, at that moment, I knew that it was very tight when I tightened it. I was just like, oh well, whatever. Put it in my camera bag, went on, came home, just got through shooting a client, and then I opened this up, and it won't open. It will not open. I twisted it, and I twisted, and I twisted, and I twisted, and I twisted. I'm getting mad because I don't know what it is. So I get pliers and a flat head, and I'm like digging into it, and I'm trying to just pop it, and it wouldn't pop. So finally, I just put a lot of force into it, and I popped it open. Well, that micro SD card fell inside, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, huh. It had a little nick in it, but it was barely a nick. I thought it was barely a nick. I put it inside my SD card reader, and it won't read. It won't read, and it won't read. So whenever I go to pull that micro SD card slot, well, when I went to go pull this out, because it was just in the case like this by itself, but whenever I went to pull it out, this end right there where that line is on the edge, that literally just broke off all the way, and that was it. You know, everything I filmed that was on that card, it's just gone, and it really sucked. So I started looking and looking and looking, just like you. We don't want to buy something that's going to break our SD cards, and we don't want to buy something that's too expensive, but we want to buy something that's durable and that will last. I'm letting you know right now, ever since I got this case, it has made me confident in knowing that my cards are secure. Listen to this. This is my wedding ring. This is metal. This is freaking solid. You just undo the hinge, opens up. It's really soft rubber. It's hard enough rubber to keep shape, but it's soft enough to not hurt your cards. As you can see, I'll get it, and then I'll just pop it out, just like that. No issue. No issue at all. It holds 8 SD cards, and it holds 16 micro SD cards at the same time. This is how big an SSD is. This is how big this case is. It's really small. So if you're like me and you're running around Peter McKinnon style, trying to, keep all your work in here, especially work from clients that have paid you to go do shoots, or even the fact that you just went and you spent all this time filming, all this time like gathering the data to know like, oh, we're going to shoot at this time. It's going to be magic hour. It's going to be great. We're shooting. Awesome. Card's done. Oh no, I had to use 2 cards. So I took the card out of my camera and I put it in here for safekeeping, tighten it up. And then you get home and then it's just broken or just, it doesn't work anymore because it's rattling around in this thing. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. So go buy this. Save the trouble. Save yourself the hassle. Save yourself the embarrassment of talking to a client and let them know that all their stuff is destroyed because you're an idiot and didn't have an actual protective case that actually protected their stuff. Listen to that. That's it. I love this thing. I love it so much. It's so tiny. It has a little heft to it. It makes you feel like man, that was good. That was nice. If you drop it, you're not gonna get scared. Nope. It's just gonna drop. You're like, oh wow, let's drop it again. Oh no, it's solid. Oh gosh, that really bounced. Let's see. Completely fine. It's $39.99, completely worth it. You're putting $125 SD cards in there that are extremely fast. And this, jiggling around, hitting each other, sparking flames. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Ta-ta now.